Hello, my lovely Pisces. My name is the Champagne Unicorn, and this is Spiritually Guided Tarot. Today, I'll be taking a look at the month of October for you guys. We'll be focusing on the overall energy of the month and what you need to focus on and keep in mind. All right. Speaking of keeping in mind, please do keep in mind that this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not on the table for someone else to come and pick up. The decks that I'll be using today have been pre-shuffled for the sake of time. All right. And with all of that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in by inviting my spirit guides, my guardian angels, and my ancestors to please come into this space. Please provide me with the most accurate and precise messages for the Pisces collective for the month of October 2021. Please surround myself and my viewers with the white light of protection as we dive into the tarot. Spirit, what is the overall energy surrounding the month of October for my lovely Pisces? What is the overall? Thank you, Spirit. Let me get two more. What is the? Thank you. All right, my lovely Pisces. So for the month of October, Spirit wants you to focus on looking at the bigger picture. All right. In every situation that you're currently faced with, it will require for you to look at the bigger picture in order to, progress to the next level or next phase of your life. All right. Looking at the bigger picture will also help you understand, the reasoning behind everything that you're going through. All right. Next out on the table, we've got a fiery climax approaches. All right. So through looking at the bigger picture of, whatever situation is coming your way for the month of October, all right, it will bring in some type of change. All right. Because if you think about the word climax in terms of a story, all right, the climax is the highest point of the story. And then it's the changing point, the tipping point. Everything after the climax, closes out the story. All right. So I feel like there is a change coming your way, especially because it is in the heart of your reading, but it will require for you to look at the bigger picture in order to make it through that change smoothly. All right. Just like a story plot. Last but not least, we've got a new start is coming. All right. So this fiery climax that is approaching in the month of October, it will bring in, like I said, it will bring you to the next chapter of your life. It will bring in a new beginning. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get you some messages from the Starseed Oracle. Spirit, what do my lovely Pisces need to keep in mind? One more, please. What am I lovely? Whoa, it flew off the table, guys. All right, I'll be right back. I have to get that. All right, first out on the table, we've got We the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. All right, so what's really standing out to me is birth as a portal. Okay, especially in combination with a new start is coming. Okay, a new start is like birthing something new. Okay, so with that being said, this new beginning, it will be pretty much a changing point for the rest of your life. Okay, I feel like your life will never be the same after whatever comes to a head in the month of October, but in a good way. Next out, we've got the Great Serving. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. All right. So this lets me know that in recent weeks, recent months, there's been a lot of conflict surrounding you, my lovely Pisces. And even in the September reading, I mean, the energy was very heavy and there was a lot of things that Spirit really wanted you to take into account and be ready to let go of. Okay, so with that being said, I definitely feel like this is Spirit letting you know that the conflict that you're facing or have been facing will soon come to an end, bringing in this new beginning. All right, and last but not least, we have You Are Not Alone. isolation, physical connection, community. All right, so this lets me know that you have been pretty much isolated in recent times, due to whatever it is that's been causing some upheaval and some anger and some conflict in your life. This can be a relationship, this can be in terms of a job. All right, however, in times of despair, Spirit wants you to call on your spirit team. Understand that your spirit team has your back and you are not alone. They are, going through this transitional period with you during this time. So it's important to keep that in mind. All right. Whenever you're feeling down and out, reach out to your friends. Go out for a walk. Okay. Figure out how to, transfer that energy from being something negative into something positive. Okay. And you can do that also by looking at the bigger picture. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and begin the tarot portion of your reading. I'll get all of the energies out on the table. I'll read them and then we'll go back and clarify. Thank you, Spirit. All right, give me 1 second here. Borderline OCD. All right. All right, so Spirit is letting me know that some fear needs to be released. Okay, so whatever it is that, whatever uncertainty is causing some anxiety, Spirit wants you to pray and meditate about it. And I feel like this is in terms of a romantic connection. All right, whatever conflict, whatever illusions, all right, Spirit wants you to free yourself from the anxiety and the fear surrounding the unknown. All right, because everything is going to work itself out and everything is going to be okay in the end. All right, so we've got a lot of horizontal positions. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. So first out on the table, we have the moon. Okay, the moon represents things that are moving behind the scenes, something being hidden beneath the surface. All right, it also represents intuition. So in terms of whatever is uncertain at this time, trust your intuition, trust in Spirit to help you get through to the other side. All right. In terms of whatever is unknown to you, really take some time to look at the bigger picture to analyze the situation. All right. Next out, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is very positive energy, and I love the simple fact that it is in the heart of your reading with a fiery climax approaches. All right, so what I'm getting from that fiery climax that approaches, I feel like it is Five of Wands energy. All right, and the Five of Wands energy is also conflict. So with that being said, there's no need to hold on to anything that's no longer serving you. Okay, I definitely want you to know that everything will be okay. The wheel will turn in your favor. All right, next out we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands landed in this horizontal position. For me as a reader, that means it takes on both the upright and the reverse meanings. The Two of Wands is all about, planning for the future, okay? Knowing exactly what needs to be done, but not really knowing, what foot to put in front of the other one first. You're not really sure on the next best course of action, okay? In the reverse, it is being sure. All right, so through trusting your intuition, through understanding that everything will be okay, that Spirit has got your back and the universe is not going to let you fail or fall. All right, that is what will bring in this new start. Okay, so you really got to take some time to figure out what the next best course of action will be. Next out, we have Judgment. All right, also landed in the horizontal position. So Judgment in the upright is about forgiveness. All right, it is also the energy of a wake-up call. Okay, Judgment is often the card of second chances. Okay, but in the reverse, it is not being forgiving, not giving a second chance. All right. So anything that you've been holding on to in terms of whatever it is that's making you angry, or whatever it is that's causing conflict or some type of uncomfortability in your life, it is time to surrender it to spirit. Okay, it is time for you to be compassionate with yourself, most importantly, but other people as well. It is, a call to look at the bigger picture, okay, and be forgiving. All right, being forgiving is what prevents you from being bitter. Okay, that is the exact phrase that Spirit just gave me. So I will come back and make sure that we thoroughly clarify this Judgment card. All right, but the initial energy that I'm getting is it's time to move on, and it's time to let go and let God. All right, next out we have the Lovers. The Lovers is the energy of the divine counterparts, twin flames, soulmates. The Lovers also represents choosing to indulge in a romantic connection. All right. Since it landed in this horizontal position, that means that it takes on the upright and the reverse meanings. So this lets me know that the climax that approaches the conflict that you've been facing, that uncertainty, that fear, it is involving someone that you've been in a relationship with, and I'm hearing for quite some time. All right. I'm hearing that you and this person have tried to make it work. Okay, but it's just not working. Okay, and so Spirit is urging you to be willing to let go, but don't, how can I phrase this, Spirit? Be willing to let go, but coming from a place of love and forgiveness. All right, by choosing no longer to indulge in this toxic situation or this toxic relationship. All right, that is what will bring in this new start, and that is what will help things turn in your favor. Next out, we've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords also landed in this position. So in the upright, the Queen of Swords is all about, looking at the bigger picture, seeing things from a higher point of view, focusing on the facts, logistics, analytics. It is about the truth of the matter. All right. So this lets me know, because it's in the horizontal position, there's something that you've been refusing to see clearly. And now is the time for you to really take a step back and see things clearly. Okay. Especially because we have the moon opening your spread. This further confirms that, you've been neglecting to see the bigger picture of a situation. All right. And the month of October, now is the time to, practice forgiveness and see, things through the eyes of love, and look at the bigger picture. If something's not working out, then it's time for it to be removed from your life. All right. Last but not least, we've got the King of Cups. All right. This is Piscean energy. Okay. So the King of Cups is very aware of his emotions, and he's aware of the emotions of others around him. All right. But I definitely feel like by you beginning to see things from a higher perspective, it will be so healing. Okay. In terms of your emotions. All right. And also I'm hearing, there is someone who was created for you out there. That is what I'm hearing specifically. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get nosy and see what Spirit is talking about. All right. So Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the moon, please. Why is the moon here? What is the moon? Okay. Thank you. All right. So first out, we've got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is very curious and inquisitive energy. It is very studious energy. So this means, anything that is unknown to you, the moon represents the unknown. All right. It is time to start doing some research. It is time to start, figuring out what the next best course of action is. All right. Next out, we've got the Five of Wands, and it finally appeared because I connected this to the Five of Wands and, the Great Serving to the Five of Wands. So Spirit wants you to look at the bigger picture in terms of the conflict that you're facing. I mean, Spirit's not being very specific or direct, all right? But, you know, trust your intuition. You know exactly what Spirit is talking about here. Spirit wants you to really look at the bigger picture. See things from a higher perspective, okay? Analyze the situation to bring yourself out of conflict. All right. And this is in terms of a romantic situation. We've got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is more twin flame, more soulmate energy. All right. It is unconditional love and something that's perfectly reciprocated. Okay. But because of the position of the card, you know, clarifying the Five of Wands, this lets me know that there is a romantic connection that you've been holding on to, even though it has not been working. Even though you guys are not on the same page and are not seeing eye to eye, you are still trying to hold on. Spirit is giving me because of the children. All right. Very profoundly right now. So if you don't have children and you haven't been dealing with a romantic connection that's been stressful and that has not been working, then this probably isn't your reading. All right. But Spirit wants you to know that things will be brought into balance. Okay. The outcome that is best for everyone involved is assured, is what I'm hearing with the Justice card. Okay. Last but not least, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is all about holding your vision. It is about watering the seeds that you've planted. All right. It is about understanding that, you know, things take time to grow. Things take time to heal. All right. So I feel like the message behind the Seven of Pentacles is divine timing, especially because it is directly in connection with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune does have symbolism of, you know, divine timing. All right. So I definitely feel as if, you know, Spirit wants you to remain grounded. All right. Make sure you are seeing all angles of the situation and make sure you are, you know, trying to accomplish what's best for everyone involved. All right. Spirit, let's, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So in the month of October, you will be transitioning into a period where you will be focusing on yourself. All right. And through focusing on yourself, through watering the seeds that you are in the process of planting for your life outside of this relationship. All right. The outcome will be abundance. It will be happiness. It will be everything that you deserve. All right. Spirit, let me have one more for the Wheel of Fortune, please. One more. Thank you. The Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups can represent a new romantic relationship. Okay. So if new love is something that you are interested in manifesting once everything is said and done with this pre-existing situation or connection, that is definitely in the cards for you. However, the immediate energy that I'm getting off of that Ace of Cups is healing. Okay. Healing your heart chakra. This connection or this situation that you've been dealing with for quite some time has been very, I guess let's just put it like this. It's really affected your heart space. It has not been an easy situation to deal with. All right. So if you've been wondering if you're ever going to heal from this particular connection or relationship, Spirit wants you to know that yes. Okay. Really take some time to work on yourself and work on opening your heart chakra. All right. All right. And before I could ask to clarify the Two of Wands, they gave me the Empress. All right. So the Empress is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups a little bit further. All right. So through focusing on yourself, through healing your heart chakra, opening your heart chakra, aligning your heart chakra. All right. It will help you step into that divine feminine energy that we see of the Empress. Not gender specific. The Empress is basically pretty much every queen in the tarot. She's very intuitive, very empathic, very, intellectual, very wise, very grounded, very humble, okay? The Empress represents the best version of yourself. All right, so Spirit wants you to know everything that you've gone through thus far leading up to October has all been to ascend you to your highest potential. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify the Two of Wands, please. Thank you. The Tower. So the Tower represents the hand of fate, all right? It represents the hand of the divine, the universe, coming in to completely remove a situation that was previously unstable in order for you to build a solid and a stable foundation, okay? What I associate with the Tower is out with the old, in with the new, okay? This can represent something that you were not expecting, okay, especially since I'm getting the energy of the pre-existing connection in which you are having a lot of conflict in right now, okay? Everything that you're going through is to remove anything that's unstable, okay? So Spirit wants you to take heed to that message, all right? And that will help you begin to start planning accordingly for the future, for this new start that is coming towards you. Spirit, let's clarify Judgment, please. Whoa. Oh, there's quite too many, Spirit. Yeah, okay. Just one card, please, Spirit. Let's clarify Judgment. Thank you. So we've got the Ace of Wands. Now the Ace of Wands landed in this horizontal position. All right, so what that lets me know is, you need to let go of the past in order to bring in your new beginning. All right, but it will require for you to look at the bigger picture and to, practice forgiveness and compassion and understanding. The Empress is very forgiving. She's very nurturing. She's very compassionate, and she's very understanding. Okay, so in order for you to bring in this new beginning, you have to release the past. Spirit, let's clarify the Lovers. Why is the Lovers in that horizontal position? Why is the Lovers in this horizontal position, Spirit? Why is the Lovers in this horizontal position? Thank you. The Nine of Wands. All right. So this situation that you're currently dealing with, I feel like you're currently in a relationship right now. That's the energy that I'm getting. Spirit wants you to know that it's something that's, it's been a constant battle. Okay, it hasn't been copacetic for quite some time with this Nine of Wands. It's got you feeling like the wounded warrior, okay? Feeling like you're, at your wit's end, feeling like you're standing on your last legs, feeling like you're backed into a corner, okay? So Spirit wants you to have perseverance through the ending of this connection. In order to bring in that new beginning, it will require perseverance. Spirit, thank you. The Star. Okay, there will be healing. All right, you will be healing from this energy of the Nine of Wands. Okay, once you consciously make the choice to release this connection, because like I said, it is toxic. With the Devil card, this is a karmic relationship that you're currently in. Okay, so Spirit is asking you to free yourself from this karmic relationship. That is the only way that you will be able to heal and you will be able to move forward, standing in that energy of being the best version of yourself. Okay, and if there are children involved, because I did pick up that energy earlier in the spread, all right, Spirit wants you to, turn your attention within and turn your attention to your children, okay? Free yourself from this karmic relationship in this unhealthy environment. Spirit, can we please clarify the Queen of Swords, please? Can we clarify the Queen of Swords? Thank you. All right, first out on the table, we've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the energy of I see it, I want it, I claim it, it's mine. He's very, you know, he follows his heart's desires. All right. The King of Wands can also be seen as the unavailable lover. Thank you, Spirit. All right. And clarifying the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, we've got the Judgment card here for a second time. All right. So my lovely Pisces, you could be dealing with a Leo, as we do have two male figures in your spread. So you could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or, you know, a Sagittarius. I'm really getting Leo energy, who probably has water in their chart, maybe their moon sign. Okay, could be a Leo Pisces combination. All right, however it resonates for you, Spirit really wants you to analyze the situation, analyze the relationship from all angles of the playing board. All right, be willing to, you know, let it go, but also be willing to practice forgiveness with the Judgment card. Okay, the Judgment card, being that it is in the upright this time, Spirit is screaming wake up call at me. Okay, especially because the Queen of Swords underneath these two is in that horizontal position. So it is a call for you to see things clearly. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning with the promise of stability and happiness. All right, Spirit, let's clarify the King of Cups. All right. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is reciprocation. All right. It is getting, you know, what you desire or what you deserve out of life and a situation. All right. So in order to get the love that you deserve, in order to call in the person who was created to love you, you have to be willing to end your current situation with the Death card. All right. The Death card represents a transformation. Okay. It represents an ending and a new beginning. So in order to bring in that new beginning, you really do have to muster up the courage and the strength to put an end to whatever it is that's causing conflict in your life in terms of the current relationship that you are in. Because one thing that I can tell you for sure is it is toxic. It is a karmic relationship, and there needs to be healing. Okay. With both parties involved, both people involved need to take time apart in order to heal the karmatic energy that they carry within themselves, the trauma. Okay, the childhood wounds is what Spirit is giving me. All right, through having the courage to let go of whatever is no longer serving you, that is what will bring in a love that is perfectly reciprocal for you. All right, so October looks to be a month of endings and new beginnings, and you know that is a very, very good thing. All right, and the Eight of Cups is here. Okay, the Eight of Cups landed in the reverse, but I'm gonna go ahead and accept it in the upright, mainly because I was just saying, you know, in order to bring in this new beginning, you've got to be willing to let go of whoever or whatever is no longer serving you. All right, my lovely Pisces, that was an intense reading. For the last couple of months, you guys have been having this energy in your reading telling you that it is time to let go of whatever karmic relationship you're currently dealing with. All right, really do, you know, release fear surrounding speaking up for yourself, speaking up for how you feel, but also release the fear of letting go of this relationship. Okay, I promise the outcome of letting go will be so fruitful you won't know what to do with yourself. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out your reading by getting you some Believe in Your Own Magic cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Pisces need to keep in mind for October? What will be the final outcome? What do they need to stay focused on? Thank you, Spirit. First out on the table, we've got feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. All right. So take time away from anything that is causing you to feel overwhelmed, causing you to feel, you know, backed into a wall, backed into a corner, causing you to feel like it's a constant fight. Separate yourself from that and love on yourself a little bit more. All right. Last but not least, we've got dragons. All right. Slay them all. Okay, this is, you know, getting rid of anything that is jeopardizing your happiness. It is time to cut them out. All right, there's no other way to slice it. You know, you will be so much happier once you know, gain the courage and the strength to release what is no longer serving you. All right, my lovely Pisces, I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, hit like. If you're new here, hey, hit subscribe. All right, don't be shy. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. You know, if you need someone to vent to, I'm here to listen. All right, if this doesn't resonate, leave a comment. But most importantly, with everything that's going on in the world, please stay safe, stay blessed, be the best version of yourself, and I will see you guys next time.